Hi friend, I am Lee Keckner. Welcome to day number 30 of Relationships. It's Your Fault. Oh wait. We only have 3 more days after this. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during this time. If you would join me in a breathing exercise, we're going to take 3 breaths. We're going to breathe in love. And when we breathe out of our mouth, when we exhale, we're going to release something that's no longer serving us. And I'm going to release my anger. So I'm going to breathe in love and out of my mouth anger. So think of what your release is and then join me with uncrossing your legs, putting your hands in your lap, closing your eyes, and breathe in through your nose love and release out of your mouth. Goodbye anger. Breathe in through your nose love and out of your mouth. One last breath in through your nose. And release. Thank you for that. Okay, today's topic is called Send Love. And it's so funny because I was like, I don't have a lot to say about it. I was just going to talk about the power of sending love to someone. And then I thought, well, let me Google it real quick and see what else is kind of out there about it. And there is a ton out there, which I kind of like because I like when there's scientific stuff to show that things actually work. Because I know a lot of people who are like, that sounds like BS. It's nice to have some proof in the pudding, as they say. I'm not quite sure why they say that, but they do. You know, you also hear people say, I'm sending good vibes your way, or I'm sending you love and light, or I'm praying for you, right? I found this article online calling Sending Love from Afar, the Power of Distance Healing, and it's on a website called mindvalley.com, and it's by Jeffrey Allen. I'm going to read you what he wrote. Sending good intentions and good thoughts when someone is in need of physical, emotional, spiritual, or mental help is more important than you might think. In a universe where everything is energy, your thoughts and intentions can and do influence matter. The idea that everything, including the body and our thoughts, are energy. Thought energy is particularly powerful and has been shown to influence matter. This means that distance healing is not only possible, but very real. A 2008 study showed that people trained in distance healing, the sending of healing intentions remotely, could influence the autonomic nervous system of the recipient of their intentions. The autonomic nervous system is the part of the nervous system that controls involuntary bodily functions like heart rate, sweat, digestion, etc. Think of your thoughts, emotions, and intentions radiating out of you like music radiates out of a radio. Our ears may not perceive the music when there's a physical obstacle or distance in the way of the vibration of the sound coming from the radio, but that doesn't mean that it's not there. It just means that we can't consciously perceive it. I like that analogy of music coming out of a radio. You can't see it, but damn, you can hear it. And then if you can't hear it because you're blocked or there's a block, it's still coming out. Here's a brief look at the underlying principles of distance healing as explained using quantum physics. Intention is energy. Our instruments are not yet able to pick up the specific signal or type of energy, so some doubt is in existence, but its effects are measurable. Energy does not have any time or space constraints, unlike our physical senses. Energy is just floating around, waiting for us to use it for good. That was me, not this guy. Particles exist in a field of potentiality, meaning intention can influence the behavior of particles. All right, so putting it into practice. Remember that everything that we're here to do is within us, right? So the first thing you want to do is to connect to the loving energy that exists inside of you. And you have to love yourself to send love. So if you don't love yourself, start working on loving yourself and then try this thing. And you can use it like if you have 2 empty glasses on a counter and you want to get water from the first glass into the second glass, you have to fill the first glass up with water. So we're going to fill ourselves up with love and then we can radiate it out to others. So you can think of something that you love. That's how you can connect to it. Think of something that you love. Think of your dog or your partner or a child or a parent, someone that's touched your heart or something in a beautiful way. You just close your eyes and think about that. And as you do, you can kind of feel the warmth and tenderness in your heart area. And that's what we want to tap into. Then you're going to visualize the person. You can either visualize them from a photo or from a memory, or you could picture them just in a room standing by themselves and just visualize that person. Then you're going to send your intention of showering and surrounding that person in love. Imagine a shimmering golden beam shooting out from your heart and going into that room and filling that room with like pink loving energy and light, or shimmering golden, and just sending that intention of love to that person. And then visualize that person receiving it, that it just goes into their heart center and just calms them, and they just feel a sense of love and peace, and they're like, where the hell did that come from? I'm sitting at my desk and I just felt this warmth of love, right? So just imagine them receiving it. I like to do this to people that I'm struggling with. I really love to send people love that I'm having a hard time with. Send people love that are challenging me or who have triggered me or upset me. And it's so funny because if you think about the person that pisses you off, and it can be from politics to work to a lover to a child, whatever it is, think about the person that's rattling you and feel how horrible it feels in your body when you think about that person. Then tap into your love. Think of that soft place inside of you when you think about your dog or a baby or a puppy or your parent or your lover, whatever it is. Then feel that warmth and how good that feels in your body, and then share that. Emit that out to the person that you're struggling with. Because imagine if we just douse someone with so much love, it's going to make a change in them if they're showing up in a challenging way. So I like to do it with people I struggle with, and then I like to do it, follow it up with someone that I love or am in love with. And I do it a lot with my husband, especially if we're struggling. Sometimes he's both of them. Sometimes I'm pissed and sending him love. And as I do that, my heart softens. And then I can send him love just because I love him. If you want to know more about sending love energy, there is a book that breaks it down called The Messenger by Klaus Joel, or Jolie or something. I'll put his name in the link. Love is good for your heart. It reduces stress. It speeds up recovery time if you're ill or injured. It helps you live longer, and it boosts your brain. Let's radiate that shit everywhere. I'm going to just take a moment right now and radiate love out to you guys. That you are just surrounded by love right now. Just feeling that you are connected and that you're cared for and that you're loved. And I'm going to receive that as well, my own words. Here's my quote for today. I am radiating pure love and light at you, and I know you are receiving it like a boss. God, thank you for the most powerful tool on the planet. Thank you for love, and thank you for hardwiring us to have it at all times. Let us know it's there, let us remember, let us tap into it on a daily basis, and let us share it with others. Amen. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm radiating with love because you guys are supporting me and showing up. We have 3 more days. I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We're going to do another tool tomorrow. Then we're going to do kind of a wrap up and then a final glorious wrap up. And then we're going to go out as powerful love warriors in the world. All right. Radiate love today, baby. Radiate that shit everywhere. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day number 31. Bye-bye.